Hi YouTube! I don't really know what I'm doing because this is sort of like a ramble video, but I just wanted to share something pretty fantastic that happened to me last week. As some of you might know, I am a student studying at university, and fingers crossed, last week I submitted my last assessment for that course. And it was an honours project. It was a 3-minute animation. I didn't finish. I was working with 2 other students to create a 3D animation, and it didn't go so well. We encountered a lot of problems throughout the year, so we'll see what happens, but I was pretty disappointed with how everything turned out, considering it was a year's worth of effort put into something that didn't come to fruition. So on the Tuesday last week, we had our final presentations, which were 20 minutes worth of us just talking about our process, how the project came to be, how it ended up, and everything in between, and presenting the work we ended up with, which we couldn't do between the 3 of us because we didn't finish any of the work. We had about 30 seconds worth of animation completed altogether, and they looked like absolute rubbish. Not because of the other girls, because of me, which is the worst bit. We did those presentations and I was under the assumption that once that was done, I'd be done because that was the last time we could submit our work. But my supervisor told us that while he didn't think anyone would fail, we should probably try to submit something rather than nothing. So he gave us until the Sunday to just pull something together and see what we could do. So after having a little bit of a whinge to my partner about it, I went home and spent the rest of the day just doing stuff for myself, mainly doing 3D modeling and just building stuff that I found fun because I really do enjoy doing 3D stuff. By that point, because I've been talking to my partner on my phone so much, my phone had died at around midday or 2 or something. By the time I got home, I was in such a sour mood that I didn't bother putting it onto charge. I let it go. I was talking to my friends on my computer, so it didn't matter that my phone was off. And I stayed up pretty late just feeling sorry for myself and trying to make myself feel better. And I didn't climb into bed or put my phone on charge until about 4 a.m. And when I did put my phone on charge and turned it on, I saw that I had a few Instagram notifications, one of them being someone saying, "Congrats, you won." And I'm like, oh, that must be some crappy spam blog, because you know how people are when they want to make money. They'll just spam you saying, "You won, come and sign up and give me your credit card details." And I'm like, no. I then noticed that Haru Costing had followed my Instagram, and I was like, okay, that's pretty fantastic. Why did that happen? And then I went and clicked on their page and I saw that I had won one of the nannies from their giveaway, and that just absolutely blew my mind. Yeah, I don't even know what to say because it was such a shock to find that out after I'd had such a horrible, just such a terrible day. And then if I turned my phone on sooner, I might have had this uplifting thing happen to me that much sooner. I could have felt that much better all the quicker, but it didn't. And I spent another few hours just sitting up, not bragging, but saying to my mom and my friends, I can't believe this thing has happened. Oh my gosh, I can't believe blah blah blah. And yeah, so I'm going to introduce you to Nani. I got one of the darker resin colors, which I'm really happy about because I liked all the skin tones, but I think my favorite was not the darkest, but the second darkest. So I think it was like a moist tan color. So this is Nani. She's so cute and tiny. She is the first USD size doll I've ever owned, I guess you could say. But she's so absolutely precious. My god, I'm just so floored that I was lucky enough to receive one of these from such a wonderful person or people. I'm pretty sure Haru was just the man working himself, but oh, she's just so precious. So I sewed her a little outfit because I have absolutely nothing that fits USD size dolls, sadly, which is why she has no hair. I'm hoping to grab some from my local community, just a small wig until I can buy her something particular because I do want her to have a cute little hairstyle of her own. And she should fit Seha's wig, but because I make custom wigs, they're all really fitted to the doll's scalp. My cat's singing. So she has nothing other than this dress and this pair of socks. I didn't make the socks. I found them when I was buying USD size stuff for one of my other dolls, but they didn't fit. So I was also very lucky that I have a pair of eyes in her size. I hate having eyeless dolls just lying around. It's a strange pet peeve of mine, but this is Nani. I'm actually going to leave her name as Nani, but not N-A-N-N-I. I'm going to call her N-A-N-I because I think that's like a nice way of acknowledging the company that let me have her, as well as the fact that I saw someone post saying asking her if the girl Nani would be the one to pick the winners, and it turns out she was. So the girl Nani is the one who gave me the Nani doll, which is really nice. So I'm going to call her Nani because of the girl. I'm also going to call her Nani because Nani in Japanese is like, what? And I'm still just very what about the fact that I want a doll. And Nani in Hawaiian means beautiful or glorious or something along those lines, and I think that's perfect for her because she's just so pretty and her body is really well made. She's just so cute. So that's my little ramble video. She came at an amazing time for me to make me feel better about things. So she's just such a little treasure. And she's so cute. She also came with some little chocolate biscuits that taste a lot like Hello Panda, if you've ever had Hello Panda. And these little mushroom biscuits that were biscuits in the shape of mushrooms, and the top of the mushroom was chocolate. And I have this condition where my blood sugar drops, and if it drops too low I start passing out. And usually we just keep lollies on hand so that if I feel like I'm going to have that happen, I just have a few lollies and it usually helps. But I didn't have any handy, so I ended up eating a packet of those and they saved me from passing out. So Haru's just given me so much this past week to keep me safe and alive and happy. So thank you for watching my little ramble video, and welcome Nani to my family of dolls, and thank you so much to Haru Casting for giving me this precious little girl, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!